Hi there, sign of Virgo. This is Kim here with your reading. Hope you're doing good this weekend. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Send out all my love to you for liking, subscribing, coming back. And if you've gotten a private reading, gosh, I really appreciate that. Those 3 different prices in the description box below if you need information about one. All right, so we are going to pull from Kim Cran's Wild Unknown Alchemy deck, one of my favorite decks of hers. I saw that on the bottom, but I was like, oh, you know, okay. Blood. 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 We have blood. We have blossoming, blooming, a rose. A rose is eternal. It is quantum. The rose's scent. The ruby. Something to say. Something to say. I'll put the blood in the middle. Let's get something else. Yeah, blossoming, blooming. I was saying that. Blossoming, blooming. Spring says it better than the blood card. The blood card brings life to you. Oh, it's after this underworld. Okay, so this is associated with this. See? Definitely. And that has something to do with what you're wanting to express. You could be separating from somebody, and there's something for you to express at the same time, because we know it's never just one thing that's happening normally. It's a lot of things that are happening with us. And so as there is maybe some sort of separation or death, decay process, because the mortification is not just an ending, it is the process making me feel like something has already run the course. And this is saying, like, you have a lot to say about it. You have a lot to say. You have things to say that haven't been expressed. That's why it came out in the reverse. We have the separation. Well, I mean, this doesn't necessarily have to be romantic partnerships splitting apart. It could also be, I mean, could also be business partnerships coming apart. We have 2 balls. Each person's getting a gold ball to take with them. Okay, so you have something to say. All right. Let's pull from the tarot. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. I also saw the Emperor in reverse. Like, there's something. Okay, I'm going to save it. Let's see what comes out. The Fool in the reverse, the 4 of Pentacles. This was an experience where you held in so much. Yes, you stuck to what was, but you also closed yourself off. Because of there was so much to express or say that was never expressed, that it is partially because a lot was, I don't know what the reasoning behind being so closed off was, but you built walls around yourself to protect yourself. You built something around your heart space, though, with the Fool in the reverse. With the 4 of Pentacles, it's like, okay, so for a long time, whatever it is that has ended, like, you don't have to wear your armor anymore. You're not in a war anymore, or something like that. So when you're not in war, you don't need to wear the armor. Because I understand why people would build a shelter. I understand why people would build something that they felt safe in, that they themselves felt protected in. And I also understand why we could become closed off even to a new journey because of what we had been through. But that is your armor. That was the things that you had to have to get you through this. The process, they're saying, is to the point where we have fertile ground where something was buried. There's fertile ground, and it's going to be safe for you to express yourself. Like, I'm really even getting a scene popping into my head of a person that did not express themselves because there was a situation that was like walking on eggshells with somebody. And it wasn't that you couldn't, it was just that if you did, you knew. You know what I mean? So, of course, that situation had to end, had to have a separation. What do I mean by you knew? Because you knew if you were to express yourself fully, this other energy couldn't take it. They had an issue with people having their own opinions. They had an issue with anybody trying to run the show other than themselves. They had an issue with trying to be a leader, but they're the emperor in reverse is what I'm seeing. And so therefore, it was more about vanity and ego and feeling like, for one, that you even have to have a leader, especially if it's like a partnership or a relationship anyway. But like there was a power struggle there. And so the defense was to build this wall, is what I get. What else? Queen of Cups, Five of Wands in the reverse. So you're navigating obstacles and challenges, and you're really not letting anything distract you, especially, here's your open heart space, okay? Especially when it comes to you taking really good care of yourself, having your cup open. I see you having it open for the divine to pour into you, to pour love into you as you show what you have done to lovingly care for yourself, including the steps and the process that came before it. Still, I feel like still in this Queen of Cups energy. Really strong divine feminine energy with the moon above the cup. It's like it's pouring into you. Nice intuition, maybe scary, accurate skills, gifts, abilities because of this heart space being open as you got away or separated yourself from a toxic energy. And the Five of Wands, I say, is like no competition with you. You're able to navigate challenges, obstacles very easily. You won't be distracted. Anything else from the tarot for Virgo? Ten of Cups in the reverse. You knew that something was missing from this scene. As I say that, the King of Cups, and maybe your divine counterpart, or what you feel like would be a divine counterpart for you. Okay. So you're wanting, with the Ten of Cups reverse, you're wanting to have emotional completion. You know you deserve the satisfaction, the happiness, just as much as the other one, to one, have these divine energies coming together. Divine masculine, divine feminine can be the energies within yourself coming together. Also, like I said, one thing ends, another thing begins. And I think that this King of Cups is somebody that really resonates with your heart. Their energy is asking you to open up to them. Of course, that's your decision, but they have something that they want to say. They have not said as of up until this point, but it involves The Prince of Cups, the Knight of Cups. So it's like an offer of love or something proposed to you. It could be a partnership, whatever it is. Like, it's good, it's genuine, it gets moving. It would get moving, and it would be, I'm getting it would be your match. I even have Justice on the bottom. So truth, karma getting balanced out. There's that Emperor in the reverse. Like, you're getting truth and justice in a situation where you were with somebody that or around an energy that was like a power. There's always a power struggle. It's within the person. That person, though, that was where the struggle was. It's just externally probably happened to you too. You were affected. So marriage, relationships, maybe justice things. There's a lot of cup energy here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Libra. We have Capricorn, Leo. Yeah, that song's coming to me. Say Yes to Heaven, Lana Del Rey. Because I've got my mind on you. Or I've got my eye on you. She says it both ways. And it says, say yes to heaven. Say yes to me because I've got my eye on you. That's what this energy has, is an eye on you. Something is changing or in a state of change. This situation that you are separating from or going through that death, dying process is, it was tightly held together. Like, you had to stay together. You had to either act a certain way, be a certain way, breathe a certain way, dress a certain way, say things a certain way. This was a toxic, low vibration energy. Black Widow. So we have the Knight coming in here. Leo energy, the Knight. There's Aquarius here too, but the Knight says confident, heroic, messenger, fearless, assertive, passionate, fighting spirit, preserving, obeying orders, brave, daring, champion of a cause. You're breaking out of these. That's what the separation is from. This was an energy, like I say, that has control. They were wanting to suppress you. It could be detained by external forces. There was a need to break free. And then here's this watery energy I'm seeing so strongly. Person of water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, emotionally connected, psychic, empathetic, intuitive, sensitive, heart-centered, feels deeply, takes things personally. You are rising up like the phoenix. Wow. Transformation, eternal soul, renew, resurrection. And then I have baby, cardinal, new beginnings, rapid growth, a new phase. This is your phoenix rising phase. Check the fine print, pay attention, read between the lines. Geez, another 9. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. It's time on the bottom of the deck. Humanitarian, generosity, alleviate suffering, benefactor, care for others, humane, helpful, ethical, and yoga. Contemplation, deep breath. Yeah, gone with that toxic situation. You even fell on the floor. Balance, chakras, wellness, and rest. Say yes to heaven. Say yes to me. Say yes to heaven. Oh, and the cardinal signs up there. Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. This is the beginning. It's marking the beginning for you. Oh, of course. See, let's say a courtship. Coming out of an unhealthy situation, or you could be recovering from something. This is unexpected, whatever this was. And then sudden wealth. Maybe that's what's unexpected. And the Lover's energy is it's something that's really coming together for you quite nicely. It's divinely guided for you because it is time. 999-555 says it is time for action. Things are fast-tracked to unfold smoothly, quickly, smoothly. Okay. Because I've got my mind on you. I've got my mind on you. 12, I'm a visionary. 28 says, I am a leader, accomplishing great things, but you're the knight. You're heroic here. 10, be patient, be positive. Things are working out for you. I am patient. And then 7, you are brilliant. It's your urge to figure out, discover new things. And then, like I said, on the bottom was I am a visionary with number 12. So those could also be birth dates for some 12, 7, or 28. Who knows? I mean, it could be. Could be. So that's what I've got. Let's pull just a little closing card. A sunrise. Every sunrise sings a song. Don't worry, be happy. Just sing along. Something's going to get better. You have jealousy with this connection popping up. So just be aware. Jealousy. Watch who you trust your personal secrets with. Spend time in the nature or outdoors. It could be because your financial gains are going to be picking up also this jealousy. Planning. Now is the time to lay down foundations for your future. Financial gains are more than likely. So that's what I've got for you all. I have private readings available, like I say, in the description box. Like, share, subscribe, and come on back. Bye, Virgos.